Welcome to Productivity Jolt. Today's video we're going to be talking about how to really become a more productive person and employee at work. We're going to cover 3 steps on how to really improve your work efficiency. Oftentimes we go into work, we start checking email, we go to a few meetings, and before you know it, we look up at 6 p.m. We really haven't completed anything during the day, and it really inhibits the promotions, the raises. We're just feeling satisfied at the end of the day. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's talk about the 3 key steps to improving your work efficiency. 3 steps are going to be planning your workday, really optimizing the environment that you work in, as well as executing on this plan. So first, you really need to organize your thoughts for the day. If you go into work not knowing what are the 3 key tasks that you need to complete for that day, you're already very far behind. So the key thing here is the night before you go into work, write down, 1, 2, maybe even 3 things you really want to accomplish for that day. Next, start the day off right. Go into work an hour early before anyone else gets there and just start churning out some work. Next is blocking off some time. I think it's really important for each individual to block out an hour in the morning and at least an hour in the afternoon. It's this time where it's distraction-free, where you can really focus on your work. Next is creating just an environment where you can actually thrive in. One of the important things is notifications. On our mobile phones, on our computers, throughout the day, we're just getting pop-ups, sounds, notifications. And it's really distracting throughout the day. So one thing I want you to do, put your phone on vibrate, put it on do not disturb, close out of Outlook, or turn off those notifications for that hour that you're working. Another key thing is to reduce office noise. One of the easiest ways to do this is to put in headphones. It's a universal sign of don't talk to me right now. I'm busy. You really don't even have to play music if you don't want to. Just put in your headphones and it really drowns out the background noise. Third, is finding a location. Let's say you have an annoying neighbor, cubicle partner that's always bugging you. Find a spot in the office or outside the office where you can really hunker down and get your work done. And then lastly, for your environment, make sure you have everything covered outside of work. If you're buying a new house, planning for a wedding, or maybe having a quarrel with your best friend, make sure that's taken care of. If you have anything lingering over your head while you come to work, it's just really going to make it difficult for you. Lastly is executing. A few tactics that I have to really help you out with this. First thing is meetings. If you're in charge of scheduling and kind of administering any meetings that you have, switch it up a little bit. By this, I mean, let's shorten them. Your standard meeting is 30 minutes or perhaps even an hour. And if you have all that time, you're going to find a way to fill it. So shorten them up. Change it to an unorthodox time, maybe 15 minutes here, 20 minutes there, to really make sure that you can go through these meetings quickly and get back to work that you really need to get done. Another thing that I mentioned earlier, manage your time. Block off your calendar and really make sure that you own that time to get things done. And lastly is optimizing communication. I found that a lot of people use Slack, instant messaging, emails to ask questions and really have a hard time getting the answer they really need in a quick manner. So the best way to really counteract this is give people a call. Run over to their desk. If you have a quick question, talk face to face. Really speeds up the execution of your work throughout the day. So this was just a very quick highlight of kind of the 3 main ways that you can increase your productivity in the workplace. If you would like to learn a little bit more on our blog at productivityjolt.com, you can see the link right up here. We've detailed what are the key steps that you need to do and how can you become a more productive worker. You deserve those promotions, those raises, and just feeling great at the end of the day.